Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here with the Tinsleys and it's the early morning. Nate is getting ready for work and I think Juliet was having some breakfast. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. Juliet is here cleaning up the dishes. She just finished having breakfast and let's go ahead and check on our plans while I tell you a little bit of the things that have been going on. Actually, I did play a little bit of camera and Juliet actually improved her skill with the fabrication. So now we're able to make rectangular candles, which is very cool. And as you can see here, I did make a couple of them because since here over at the community space I wasn't able to sell the candles, what I'm gonna do is buy a tending table and see if I can sell them from home. I think that would be really cool. And I was kind of sad that Nate has to go to work because I wanted to work on his cooking skill. I have been working on it a little bit when I played off cam, but yeah, I'm just excited for him to start pursuing his passions, and I think we should go boat over there so we can make him start selling some food. But yeah, I'm not gonna go with Nate this time around to work. I know it's been a while since we went with him, but I just really want to spend some time with Juliet and figure out if the candles or the tendon table actually will work so we can start selling our candles and get some money out of it. Not only that, you guys, it's been super cute spending time with Sophie, and we actually have acquired a couple milestones. She is doing so good. Let me just open this so I can show you guys. But look, she learned how to grab, learn how to reach, you know, this few things we saw when we played, but she also learned how to roll over her back and lifted her head, which is so cool. Then learn to coo, learn to laugh, and learn to bubble. So she is really growing up and it's so cute and adorable to see that. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time here with Jules in her house with Sophie so they can, you know, spend time with Sophie and make her have her milestones and stuff. I think that's very cute. She is feeling a little bit sleepy, but before she goes to sleep, I do want to do some tummy time together, and I do want to take some pictures because look, our house is looking kind of empty picture wise, and I think it would be nice to have some. But yeah, we're still saving up money to improve our house because even though it's a solid house, I feel like it needs some improvement, and I know that Jules and Nate really want that and also get married, so there's a lot of things to work towards for, so I really want to start like focusing on their careers a lot more. But yeah, Sophie is honestly such a cute infant, like I can't complain. I thought it was gonna be harder with a couple of her traits here that she has, but honestly it hasn't been that terrible. I thought it was gonna be way worse, but let's go ahead. Oh, I think she's having a milestone. Oh, cute. Oh, I love that. What did we get? Roll over to Tommy. Oh, that is adorable. I love that. I'm so happy we got that on camera, you guys. That is so cool. Jules is just drinking some water, and while she does that, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into build mode. I don't know if you guys have been having that, but whenever I switch to build mode, everything lags like crazy. Okay, so we don't have space for the tendon table, but I am gonna place it on our backyard so I can put it. Is that not how it's called? So we can then place it out front, basically. Okay, so here we have it. Let's see. Oh, I think that would be kind of cute, right? I might need to cheat. Wait. To put the bb.move objects on. There we go. Let's see which one would go well for candles. Oh, maybe this one because it has some yellow in it. I kind of like that with the green. Okay, we're gonna do that. Great. So let me just plop this into her inventory. I'm gonna make sure she stays a little bit distracted. Oh, she's doing tummy time on her own. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I forgot about that. I love that. That is so cute. But let's go here and let's see if we have, or if we are successful selling some candles. Put the candles. Let's stock the table. Oh, let's send the table. Okay, there we go. And let's start. Maybe we can mark up the prices. I'm gonna do 25% for now. And let's start a street sale and see what happens. Sophie here is feeling a little bit sad because she is tired. She feels like she's been awake for too long. So yeah, she's gonna go try and go night-night, but she's so cute. Hey guys, let's see if we have any luck. Our first customer is here. Hopefully she will want to buy our candles. Come on, sell them. Give them the speech. Okay, we have some customers, kind of. They're like interested in them. Hopefully someone will buy them because that would be really cool. They're all saying no, that's so sad. Why are you doing that to me? Okay, so we're not having the best luck so far, but it's okay, we'll get there eventually. We could also go ahead and check on our gigs, see if there's a new one for candles, and we do have one. Okay, great. Wait for Wednesday to Saturday. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. Oh, we sold another one. Yay, that's awesome. We still have a bit of time to go for the street sale, so hopefully the other two will be sold. I think that would be really cool. We sold another one, you guys. I don't know if 44 simoleons is a lot. I feel like it's kind of not that great, but I guess it is what it is. You guys, we just sold all of them. And as you can see, Juliet just got kind of an unexpected call. I wonder who's calling her. She seems to be happy, which makes me feel very curious. I wonder who called her. Sometime later, someone showed up at her door and walked in. I wonder who that is. This is no other but Jules' dad. He called her to tell her he found out she gave birth to Sophie, and as you can see, he is feeling a little bit disappointed. While they were talking on the phone, Jules was reassuring him that even though she was pretty hurt about what happened the last time that they saw each other, that she would welcome him with open arms. And he is feeling really guilty about everything, but seeing his daughter be so sweet and empathetic, something that they should have, you know, been like Brent and his wife towards Jules, he is feeling very grateful about how open and sweet Jules is, and Jules feels like hugging her father. She feels so happy that, you know, they are kind of fixing the relationship, as you can see right now. But let's go ahead and look over here. We're getting a call. Have been selected for the 7 wild dates. No, we are already in love. So I'm gonna have to decline the the show idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at Brent's profile. As you can see, Brent is a snob, he is ambitious, he is hot-headed, and he works at a business. So that kind of explains how they had this like sort of high expectations for Jules in terms of her future, her job, and, you know, making candles doesn't really fit with them that much, but, you know, he is feeling very sad and regretful about the things that happened. And as you can see, their dynamic is difficult. It says when Sims have a difficult family dynamic, they simply don't get along like most other family members. When socializing, they will usually lean towards complaints or even mean interactions. They will also be more likely to form furious sentiments towards each other. So we can also see here that they are acquaintances. Their relationship was truly really broken, and as you can see, you're probably wondering where Jules' mom is, and sadly enough, Jules' mom isn't coming around with it. She doesn't want to come see her, even though Brent obviously told her the news that they found out that, you know, Jules gave birth. She is not interested in getting along at all. And Jules, you might see her as feeling very confident, very happy, but in reality, inside, she feels, you know, a lot of crazy feelings, because it's not easy to welcome your dad with your arms wide open after he was so judgmental about your relationship, your career. It is not easy to just pretend that everything is fine. Sorry, I'm trying to introduce Sophie to Brent, but I don't know why I can't do that. Let me pick her up, maybe that way I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I don't think Nate is going to be as sweet as Jules when he comes back home. I think he's gonna be pretty shocked to see Brent at the house. This was very unexpected, honestly, not something that they were expecting for that to happen. But yeah, let's see if we can actually pass Sophie. Oh, there we go. Hand Sophie to Brent. You know, he is excited to meet his granddaughter, even though she is quite stinky. But it is what it is. We're gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, let's see if we're able to do that. There we go. I feel like Sophie feels a little bit scared. She's not sure who this person is, but that's her. That's your grandfather. Oh yeah, she's crying. She's like, who is this man? She is very upset. Oh, why can I wanted to do that. I wanted to jump him, but I can't. Oh, there we go. Oh. guys, I don't know why I thought that would be very funny. I had to do that. Let's go ahead and grab Sophie. Let's clean her up again. Brent's gonna be like, oh, tough kid. Yeah, well, I feel like maybe she feels that Brent hasn't been too nice to her mom. I'm excited for Nate to get to work because he's definitely gonna be very upset to see this man hanging in their house. Nate is back from work. He is feeling a little bit tired. You know, his fun isn't really up there. He also wants to take a shower, but he's just gonna be happy to be back home, see his baby, his wife. Let's just go ahead and head in. But before we do that, I just want to show you guys, as you can see, they don't have a good relationship. He actually quite dislikes Brent because he can't believe that Jules' own father could be so judgmental and, you know, treat them the way he did in the past with Jules' mother. So yeah, he's not a fan of Brent, and he's looking at him, and you can see the expression in his face. He is very confused as to why this man is here at their house, and he doesn't like this at all. And Nate is just coming over here to Brent, and he is not happy at all. It's like, what are you doing here, man? Like, I don't want you in my house. You have been so horrible towards us. Like, how are you even stepping inside here? I can't believe Jules let you walk in just like that. She should have called me. I would have left work earlier. This is not right. What do you want from us? He is very, very upset. He doesn't want to deal with this at all. And yeah, they're just arguing. They're arguing about what happened, how he's been handling himself. And Jules is trying to ignore that for the sake of Sophie. She doesn't want her to get stressed or be confused as to why there's argument. She's just gonna go do her own thing for a little bit. She knows that Nate is right to be this upset about it. And surprisingly enough, Brent got a sentiment about Nate. He is feeling hurt. Brent feels wronged by Nate, and being around Nate will remind Brent of that pain. And honestly, that is something he deserves. He deserves to be feeling guilty, bad about everything that happened. And you know what? I feel like Nate probably just wants him to leave. He doesn't want him to be here, doesn't want him to be home, but he can deal with him. He's just gonna go ahead and take a shower, and he will have a talk with Jules later about what's going on. Brent has decided to leave after the argument, and that's exactly what Nate wanted. He doesn't want him around, so it's just them again. Hey Dad, do you want us to order pizza? Dad? He's nowhere to be seen, and Jules doesn't feel a certain way about it. She's just understanding in some way. She feels like she can't get upset. This is something she was expecting to happen, and Nate's coming over here, and even though he doesn't want to argue, gonna argue about it because he doesn't want Brent to be around them. Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you tell me he was here? You know I don't want him around. And Jules is just like, but Nate, they are my parents. I want them to be in my life. I want to do things right. I want them to be with Sophie. It's like, how dare you? How could you even think about that, considering everything that they've done to us, how they disrespected you, disrespected me, your work life, your decisions. I just want you to understand. And just like, well, I want you to understand too. They are my parents. So they're just having a very nasty, sadly, argument. This is definitely straining their relationship, as you can see. I mean, it is a big deal. Even though they're still satisfied, they know that this isn't gonna be an easy thing to go through, basically. It is tough. It is really tough. I really feel like they're not gonna see eye to eye for a while about this thing happening to them. They're basically not gonna talk to each other for a little bit. Like, they are really upset about everything that's happening. Nate is feeling very tense. He really hates arguing with Jules. He doesn't like when people are interfering in their life and their relationship. He feels sort of guilty as well after the argument for how he treated Jules. He understands the whole thing about wanting to have a good relationship with her parents, but he's just like upset that he didn't know that he was here and that he just showed up like nothing happened. Yeah, Jules is just just giving him the cold shoulder. She doesn't want to talk to him, which is understandable. But yeah, guys, I think the appearance of Brent is going to cause a lot of things, sadly, but they're a strong couple. But yeah, I'm excited to have finally Jules dad in the picture. It's going to take a little bit longer to have Jules' mom come in, but yeah, hopefully they can work on the relationship. Sophie deserves to have a loving, wholesome family, that they're all together. And yeah, guys, I'm excited to also seriously start with Nate pursuing his dreams. I feel like even though he loves being a detective, he really wants to start cooking. He's missing it. That's why he's coming tense from work and all those things, because even though he's enjoying it, he does miss cooking and showing people what he can do with that. But hey guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!